Have you found that when you start looking back on your life, that you sometimes wonder if you'd made the right decisions? There are so many decisions being made right now that I can only hope that when people look back on the decisions that they've been making right now, that people are not going to be saying, what were they thinking? We all agree that we have 2020 vision looking back. But the future can be very, very blurry. Too many unknowns, too many uncertainties, too many ambiguities, too many voices that are more than happy to tell you what they think is the right thing to do. But they often don't really have all the facts and understand all the circumstances that you have when you made your decisions. It's always easier to throw criticism when the consequences for the decision will rest on someone else's shoulders. I know I've heard people say that I have no regrets. If I had the chance to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. And that statement's always been hard for me to hear because I can't imagine someone always being right. Oh, arrogant, yes, but always right in every decision and in every occasion? I just don't get it. That's like saying, I'll never need to ask forgiveness because I've never done anything wrong. I've never said the wrong thing at the wrong time. I've never lost my temper, never broke a promise. I've never let someone down. Let me assure you that it is a very short list of people that could even come close to saying that. In fact, on the list I only have one name on that list, and that's not mine. I have regrets and disappointments. People that I know I've hurt, people I've let down, family members that needed more from me, but I didn't give it. Decisions that were made for which my family paid a huge price. People I have worked with that should have had from me better treatment, better care, better understanding. And yes, if I had the chance, there are things that I would do differently. I think that one of the biblical characters that had the biggest regret was Judas. I think he lost sight of what Jesus' kingdom would be like and how it would come about. It's quite possible, like the other disciples, that he never really got it. His focus on the immediate and his personal agendas got in the way, and he makes the biggest regrettable decision of his life. Yet, it is one that God will use to fulfill his plan for redemption. Have you ever wondered about Jesus? Who he was, and actually, from my perspective, who he is? Maybe this Easter is a good time for you to consider Jesus and what you would have done with him. The biblical narrative of the final week is filled with hosts of people encountering Jesus in various life situations and circumstances. Some will hail him like those on the day of his triumphal entry into Jerusalem. One in Bethany will anoint him. One will deny him. One will betray him. Crowds will cry out for him again, but this time that he should be crucified. And a small group of women and one disciple will be with him at the cross on the day that he dies. As you watch the video, and thanks again to Skit Guys, as you watch the video, ask yourself two questions. Do you have any past regrets about your relationship with Jesus Christ? And then the second, what are you going to do about your relationship with Jesus in your future? Because it's that future that's really going to matter. God bless you. Have a great day.